Do you ever feel anxious for no clear reason? Your heart races, your mind spins, you can't sleep, and you can't shake the sense that something's wrong, even when everything looks fine on the outside. If you're over 40, you might be surprised to know that anxiety can show up in ways you never expected. It's not just the jitters before a big event, or the butterflies before a presentation. Midlife anxiety can feel heavier, more persistent, and harder to name. But here's the important part. You are not alone, and you are not powerless. Anxiety after 40 is common, and with awareness and the right tools, you can take back control. Anxiety doesn't strike randomly. By midlife, you're carrying more responsibility than ever before. Careers are demanding, children may still need guidance, parents may be aging, and finances can feel like a constant balancing act. Add in physical changes, hormonal shifts, slower metabolism, or health issues that pop up more frequently, and the stress multiplies. For women, perimenopause and menopause bring fluctuating estrogen and progesterone, which can trigger mood swings and heighten anxiety. For men, gradual testosterone decline is linked to irritability and increased worry. And then there's the reality of time. At 40 and beyond, many begin reflecting on life's meaning, past decisions, and future uncertainties. Questions about retirement, relationships, and personal purpose often surface. This midlife audit can fuel anxious thoughts that feel new, but are a natural response to big life transitions. Anxiety after 40 doesn't always look like panic attacks. It often hides in more subtle ways. You might notice persistent muscle tension or headaches, restless nights where your body feels wired but exhausted, digestive issues like bloating or nausea, difficulty concentrating, reading the same page over and over without absorbing it, a constant sense of dread, even when life is stable. Because these symptoms overlap with normal aging, many people dismiss them, but they're not just getting older. They're your body's way of saying, something needs attention. What makes midlife anxiety particularly challenging is how it weaves together the mind and body. Chronic stress keeps your body in fight or flight mode. Cortisol levels rise, your heart beats faster, and your nervous system never fully relaxes. Over time, this can affect your immune system, blood pressure, digestion, and sleep. It's a cycle. Anxiety creates physical symptoms, and those symptoms fuel more anxiety. Breaking that cycle requires strategies that address both the mind and the body. The first line of defense is learning to calm the nervous system in the moment. Deep breathing. Slow, controlled breaths signal to your brain that you're safe, lowering heart rate and easing tension. Mindfulness and meditation. Even 5 minutes of quiet awareness can reduce racing thoughts and ground you in the present. Exercise. Physical activity burns off excess adrenaline, lowers cortisol, and boosts endorphins, the brain's natural mood stabilizers. A brisk walk, yoga, or cycling all help. Limit stimulants. Too much caffeine or alcohol can spike anxiety. Swapping coffee for green tea or cutting back on nightly drinks can make a noticeable difference. These tools don't erase anxiety instantly, but they give your body space to reset instead of staying stuck in stress mode. Sometimes lifestyle changes aren't enough. If anxiety interferes with your work, relationships, or daily life, seeking support is not just helpful, it's necessary. Therapy can give you practical tools to manage thoughts and emotions. Cognitive behavioral therapy, for example, is highly effective in teaching you how to reframe anxious thinking. Support groups connect you with others who understand what you're going through. And in some cases, medication may be the right choice. The key is to work with a healthcare professional who can help you weigh the risks and benefits. One of the most powerful shifts is changing how you view anxiety. It's not a weakness, and it doesn't mean you're broken. Anxiety is a signal, your body's way of telling you it needs care, balance, and attention. Instead of fighting it, try to listen to it. What is it asking you to change? More rest? Better boundaries? A slower pace? That perspective can transform anxiety from an enemy into a guide. Anxiety after 40 is real, but it doesn't have to steal your peace. With awareness, small daily practices, and the courage to seek help when needed, you can regain control. Remember, midlife isn't about being consumed by worry. It's about stepping into clarity, strength, and confidence. So take a breath, ground yourself, and remind yourself, you have the tools to restore calm, to protect your peace, and to step boldly into this next chapter of life.